गुड इवनिंग एवरीवन वेलकम टू आवर शो आफ्टर आवर्स विद बेरीज देखते हैं बैंक निफ्टी ने क्या किया आज so as I have been mentioning since the time we started putting up videos that we've still not changed to a bearish view. The long term trend or as in the longest term trend also right now is in bank nifty is bullish, as we today have marked a new ATH. That's right. A lot of people jump in onto like जब भी नया high बनता है, no doubt. It's a good scene. We are outperforming the world markets. That is hands down. uh, हो रहा है, ये तो हो रहा है, ये इंडिया का फ्यूचर क्या है अनफोल्ड होगा अगले 10 साल में. बट या नॉट गोइंग ओवरबोर्ड, we have broken the ATH, closed above it, and I had mentioned about as soon as we go above this level, we will look for long, and we did get up a good rally. Now, for me, this is a good setup. Now we have again broke out of the range. Simply, I'm gonna mark this level and wait for a retest. No doubt, this will be an aggressive entry, but when such breakouts do happen, because there was a consolidation, a lot of times you will just get a rally and you will not even get an entry. So the first my first entry would like the highest conviction would be on this, like this zone, because if you see there was a supply. Yeah. So this zone would be my best entry, but I will also not leave this entry. If I find a reversal pattern happening here at 43,500, I will go long, hands down. There is no shorting the market, guys. This it Today was a day when if anybody had a conviction and was just holding calls, it was just one-sided momentum. Now coming back to Nifty, there's a different story happening altogether in Nifty. If you see here, the ATH is here, right? And Banknifty is already gone through it. So because we know that there has been a correlation over the years, I'm not saying it's an 100% strategy. So don't just go and apply this कि हाँ भाई हमें अगर वो ऊपर जा रहा है तो इसको ऊपर जाना ही है, ऐसा नहीं. There is a correlation and a high level of probability, and when you have a setup, then it's okay. So now I have, after a very long time, in fact, taken a position in Nifty, which I will discuss in the FNS show. So here it's as we had marked this Fibonacci levels, it has taken support at 0.5, making an hammer. Today, if any buyer would have tried to trade Nifty, I am pretty sure he must be half bald by now by pulling his hair because there were so many whipsaws, right? But yeah, I saw something in Bank Nifty is this setup and this break line, trend break line. Now the simple trade would be, if anybody is not made long positions today, uh, wait for this level, the 18,070 level, 18,670 level. Just go long. I would though, in fact, I have a little connection in this trade. I would just go long once this breaks. Some confirmation can be taken on a 15-minute candle, but I will not wait for an hourly candle because I might miss the move to ATH. So do let me know in the comment section if you guys think Nifty is going to test the ATH this month or no. I personally do think Nifty will touch the ATH. Yeah, I think that's it for the indices. I don't. You have any stocks in radar, Ganda?
Not really, but just a thought continuing on the indices themselves.
Yeah.
I was just checking PCR for next week's expiry. That will be 15th December expiry. And I can see that Bank Nifty shows a bullish bias and Nifty is showing a bearish bias on PCR. So there is a good chance this will get corrected maybe tomorrow or on Monday once the
Yeah.
OI starts to build up. But in the meantime, yes, the indices might catch up. Yesterday only I was saying that it's not very common for Nifty to move more than Bank Nifty.
Yes.
And today that has exactly reversed. Nifty has moved around 0.26% for the day, and Bank Nifty has moved 1.16% for the day. So
Yeah.
one almost 1% differential in the movement there.
Which
Uh,
is huge.
yeah, so uh, in the hindsight, again, this would have been a really good trade to short Nifty and go long in Bank Nifty, because the difference in the movements would have caught up. And
Oh, there are a lot of pair traders who do this. Bank Nifty, Nifty, long short.
Yes, yes, and they do the trades do turn out quite well. Only problem is you have to carry over futures, and that requires some margin. So maybe next month onwards, once I consolidate all my accounts, those trades will start to play out. But yeah, index managed quite a bit today. Nifty IT did not do well. In fact, I think at some point it looked like it might break even more. It might break below 30,000 levels also, but that did not end up happening. But yeah, structurally, Nifty IT again looking weak. So though Bank Nifty did stellar today, Nifty IT did not do well. Neither did Nifty
They
Pharma.
they generally have a
And
negative correlation, no, Bank Nifty and IT.
generally, but considering over a long period, both the indices have gone up.
Yeah,
The correlation really needs to be worked out well at what time frame that correlation can be traded and so on. It's not enough to say that there is a correlation. You also need to figure out a way to trade it. I don't know how to do that just yet,
yeah,
and
yeah,
the risk will be too much. There is a Bank Nifty future, but there isn't a Nifty IT future, so
yeah,
difficult to trade. And yes, of course, Reliance also did not do as well. So between Nifty IT and Reliance pulling index down and Bank Nifty pushing index up, Nifty closed very minor positively. That's for the Nifty.
yeah. Also, this in stocks, one can keep an eye on Reliance. Any break about today's high can also, I would initiate along because it would also break the trend line. Something, and I would keep a target of 2740 to 2760 is something I'm looking for.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, and sorry.
yeah. That was the only trade that I had seen was in Reliance in stocks. Yeah.
Just one more quick update for our viewers is Nifty Bank was also led by actually PSU banks today. So
Hmm.
though the Nifty Bank as a whole is up, ICICI Bank access is up, the major contributors most likely will have been PNB and SBI, and PNB up 4% something. Now, uh, I don't know. You must have also noticed. I have also noticed. People have started uh, claiming credit for suggesting PSU banks about 4, 5, 6 months back that they were undervalued and they could have uh, investing in those could have made good money and so on.
Oh,
I just watched a
by
webinar.
the way, when you are doing this YouTube, like since the time we've started posting, we had marked this zone when this was here, and yeah, and that is why I don't like going through my watch list because we end up finding so many missed trades.
Yeah, but another thing is we don't quite often trade stocks like
Stocks,
these.
yeah, yeah, we don't.
So though we bring the setups to our viewers, these are not the stocks we trade very regularly. It becomes just a little hectic.
Yeah,
But from a fundamental point of view, PSU banks always have really, really leveraged balance sheets. So they go in a cycle of very high NPAs, then the NPAs get reversed, then they grow a little, then again NPAs come, then again. So on a longer term, because of the leverage, PSU banks don't make a lot of money. And they are not in a strictly uh, what do you call governance sense. PSU banks are, or rather should be more oriented towards doing welfare for the society and transmitting government scheme rather than purely making money. So it's a given that over a longer period, PSU banks will not make the same quantum of money that an HDFC or an ICICI or an Axis might be able to make. So that's just something for our viewers to consider there. But yeah, a lot Axis Bank very clearly in ATH territory, and it had momentum for quite some time. I mean,
yeah.
every day it was inching up for almost a month now. Yeah, from 10th November, it's been continuously going up.
How do you trade these candles? I'm just trying to figure out how do you trade these candles,
Yeah, I don't know.
man.
Like, I absolutely no idea.
I know this pattern is called the railway track pattern, bro.
Yeah, let's coin that. I, you heard it here first, folks.
Yeah.
On Bereez,
Yes.
this pattern we are copywriting it as railway
Railway
track
track
pattern.
pattern.
Yeah.
Yeah, but here what I see is again we can take the retest of 920 if it happens, something like this.
Yes. Yes. But I think the momentum will most likely come from HDFC Bank because again there is a flag pattern we had
Oh,
discussed in other
oh
similar
yes,
charts as well.
yes. Oh, on a
Mm.
line chart, it's looking really nice. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It is. I
Okay.
did buy some HDFC Bank in cash yesterday. I have been meaning to buy it for a long time. I figured, well, if it breaks up, well and good. Even if it doesn't break it corrects from here, I can add on to the position. I still have long way to go in terms of portfolio allocation in HDFC Bank.
Yeah, and by the way, it's on a daily time frame, it's already given a breakout. So we can head now towards this high.
Yes, yes.
Looking.
HDFC Bank has a lot of scope because a lot of supply has been absorbed on the upside already,
Yeah,
twice actually. So the merger news wala candle that
very
high,
low.
that is where a lot of dumping happened.
Yeah,
So I am expecting a decent up move considering we have stuck in this range from how long now? Last year's September.
yeah.
That's over a year in a range bound territory for HDFC Bank. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. There
In fact,
is
it's the same case for Kotak. Kotak is stuck in a range for I think a year or so. Yeah. See?
Kotak now. I know Kotak is now testing everyone's patience because the ITC like memes have started coming for Kotak as well now on Twitter.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, Kotak
so
did this.
yes, Kotak did that.
Oh my God. Okay. I think
That's
I
the
see I see this as a classic liquidity hunt. Let's see. I'm pretty sure it's gonna head here.
we'll see. We'll
Yeah, we'll
find
see.
out.
Yeah, we'll find out. Yeah. You had shorted here,
So
right?
I had for only one expiry I carried the position. I could have
Okay.
re-entered actually, but December expiry did not have liquidity. So
I'm
and I'm
hoping,
not carrying stock futures just yet.
yeah, I'm hoping for for
Otherwise,
for this. If this happens, that's a very good VCP. That's really really powerful. If one more
yes,
consolidation happens,
yes, yes.
yeah,
All right. I'm through my list. What about you?
yeah, I'm through my list too.
All right. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Link to our Telegram channel and Instagram page is in the video's description. Make sure you follow us there. We do post charts and other market related thoughts over there from time to time throughout the day. And make sure you like this video, share it with your friends who are also interested in the stock market, and make sure you subscribe to this channel so that you're updated every time we upload a new video. Thank you.